Hello YouTubers, and welcome to another exciting video of mine. I wanted to do a video on what is in beard oils and beard balms. So I have pretty much everything that you'll find in a good beard oil or a beard balm. First we're going to look at beard oil. I figure I'll cover beard oil first because you start using it in your beard before you start using beard balm. You'll start using beard oil in like the early stages when you're just getting like a scruff stage, maybe a little past that when it's itching. You can use a beard oil to help with the itching and anything that, you know, and hydrating the skin and all. So a few things that I have that I put in my homemade beard oil when I make it is sweet almond oil. That's the main thing I use. And it is made to help soften skin. It also helps with itching, and it could help with kind of like a cleaning kind of agent too. Another thing I'll put in is castor oil. A lot of people use Jamaican black castor oil, but that has a really strong scent to it, so I like to use just an organic regular castor oil. And then I don't have it here, it's upstairs currently on my shelf, but I'll use a jojoba oil too. Now a jojoba oil is the best thing I think you can use for your beard because it's the oil that's most like your natural oils that your hair has. That is the closest oil to your natural oil that your body and your hair gives off. So I think that is a really important oil. Your body takes it in really well and it soaks it up, and it's not a heavy oil. It's a nice light oil. And then something else I'll just put a splash of in there is vitamin E oil. I'll use a splash of this. And then those are called your carrier oils. And then you can have a scent-free product, or you can put something called essential oils in there, which are scents. I have scents like peppermint, rosemary, tea tree, cedarwood, cinnamon, orange. So you want to research these before you use them, because if you use any kind of balance that's off, it can be really strong or not strong enough. And yeah, so you want to do research on that before you use it. That's how you make a beard oil. So let's say I'll use 3/4 of the almond oil, I'll use half almond oil, 1/4 of jojoba oil, 1/4 of castor oil, and then I'll use a pinch of vitamin E, and I'll add my own essential oils to whatever scent I like, which is usually like a wood scent, or upstairs I have like vanilla tobacco or tobacco rum. You know, those are good scents too. The vanilla tobacco smells really good. And then to make beard balm, you basically use all that stuff, all them oils, but you add beeswax, which I got my beeswax off Amazon, but it's best I think to get these 1 ounce bars of it, because you know exactly how much you're putting in there. So to make like a hydrating beard balm, you can put so you double up with everything. You start out with your beeswax, you put say 2 ounces of beeswax, and you double that for the next item, which is shea butter. I got this on Amazon too. I got it for a really good deal. I think I paid like $9 or $10 for a 1 pound bag of it. So so if you start out with 2 ounces of your beeswax, you're going to go to 4 ounces of your shea butter, and then you go to 4 ounces of your shea butter. Then you're going to put your oils in, the same oils that you used in your beard oil. So 2 ounces of beeswax, 4 ounces of shea butter, and then double your 8 ounces of carrier oil. Okay, and you can even go heavier on the castor oil and lighter on the sweet almond oil, or you can go heavier on the jojoba and lighter on the castor and put a little sweet almond oil. There's countless ways to how you can make beard balm and beard oil. So 2 ounces beeswax, 4 ounces of shea butter, 8 ounces of carrier oil, and that'll make you, what is that, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ounce, so it'll make you 7 of these 2-ounce tins, okay? And these are just 2-ounce tins, straw tops, you can see, and I got these on Amazon. I got 24 of them for about $11, I think, so it was like a really good deal. So another thing I invested in, it was only about $10, is a digital scale. It weighs in grams, ounces. You can put some, say I can put a container on it, and then I can zero it out with that container, and then I can add my items to it, so it doesn't, you know, it's just weighing your items. And that's basically a quick rundown on how you make beard oil and beard balm. It's really easy to do at home. Most beard oils only have like 3 or 4 different carrier oils and a couple essential oils in it. Same thing with beard balms. If you want like a stronger holding beard balm, you'll just put more beeswax in it. So you can go 4 ounces of beeswax, 4 ounces of shea butter, and 8 ounces of oil, or 6 ounces of oil if you want to really go to hold. So that is how you make beard oil and beard balm. If you have any awesome recipes, feel free to, you know, put them in the comment section, or if you have a link to a website that gives great recipes, put a link in the comment section. To find recipes, it's fairly easy. Just go on Google and type DIY, do-it-yourself beard balm, or do-it-yourself beard oil, and you'll get a whole bunch of recipes on how to make these. You can also type that in YouTube, and you'll get a whole bunch of videos showing you how to make this stuff. When you add all this stuff together to make the beeswax, you do have to melt everything down. So what you do is you put it in a glass bowl, put your beeswax and your shea butter, and then you sit the glass bowl in a boiling pot of water. So it's called the double boiling method. And that way it doesn't heat it up too much and break the oils down too much, and you still get, you know, all of your oils and everything. They don't break down as much, and you still get all the great benefits of the oils and the butter and the beeswax. So you'll want to put your beeswax and your butter in the bowl first, put it in a double boiling method, wait till it breaks down. It takes like a good 15-20 minutes to break down completely, depending on how much you're making. And then you add the carrier oils to that, which is your avocado oil, your castor oil, your sweet almond oil, your jojoba oil, or jojoba oil, however you want to pronounce it. And you add that in the glass bowl while it's still being heated, because if you take it off and you try to add it, it's going to coagulate. It's going to coagulate. Which means that when you add it in there, it's going to automatically thicken up, and it's just, you're going to have to heat it up anyway. So just leave it in a bowl, measure everything out, put your beeswax, your shea butters in a bowl, melt that down, measure out your carrier oils, put that in a bowl, heat that up, then take it off and add your essential oils. And then you mix it up really good. Pour it in your tins if you're making the balm. Put a piece of wax paper over it, let it sit. The wax paper so no hair or anything gets in it while it's cooling. Let it sit for about 45 minutes till it's completely hardened. Put the lids on, label it, and you're good to go. So I think the average cost is around $2 for a beard oil, around $3 to make your own 2-ounce tin of beard balm. Maybe a little cheaper, depending on what kind of containers you get and stuff like that. So it is really cheap to make it, and companies make it, and they probably only cost like 80 cents or $1 per unit, you know, per beard oil or per beard balm. So definitely check this out. It's fun to do. It isn't hard at all. And you know, I have a video on DIY do-it-yourself beard balm in my videos, so check that out. You can actually see me making it and a recipe that I use. And like I said, leave comments below. If you know you found out a recipe that really works for you, comment, let me know about it. And you know, just comment anything. I love comments. I love reading that stuff during the day. So I got a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I reached out to probably over 100 companies in the last 2 days. I sent emails to a bunch of them, and about 8 or 10 of them got back with me, and they're going to be sending me products that I'm going to be reviewing. I got Dr. Squatch's all natural soap. I got beard oil coming, I got beard wash coming, I got beard balm coming, I got all sorts of stuff coming. So stay tuned. It's going to be really exciting coming up. And, you know, put that razor down. Yeah, throw that razor away. Stay classy and keep doing what you're doing because you're beautiful. Your beard is beautiful and life is beautiful, okay? So hang in there. You're doing great. If you're happy with life, I'm happy with you. Take care.